Pinches, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Once again, we are going to do another video that is Kozhukutta with the rice flour. You can make Kozhukutta with different flours, like wheat flour and all that. But we are doing it with the rice flour with the Kozhukutta. So what we need for Kozhukutta? So what I have is 1 cup of rice flour. This one roasted, but I'm going to show you how to roast the rice flour. Then we need coconut. I have 3/4 cup of coconut, 3/4, and 3/4 cup of brown sugar. You can use jaggery. This is brown sugar. And 1 teaspoon cardamom powder, 1 teaspoon cumin powder. It's already powdered. So I'm going to use 1/2 cup of water, boil it. Then once the rice flour is roasted, I'm going to add to the rice flour. So you can go up to 2 cups. Some rice may need more water. So for this particular rice flour, I'm adding only 1.5 water. Then what we need a little bit of salt. I'm going to use, maybe 1/2 teaspoon, maybe a little less. It's up to you. Then you can add, when you boil the water, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of oil or 1 teaspoon of ghee. Not both, either one. If you have oil, you can add that, or ghee, give more taste. So I have both. This ghee, just to show you. And this is oil, and this is salt, 1/2 teaspoon. And this is a steamer. You can use any steamer. This I'm going to, use. I have the pot already on the stove. That's I just wanted you to see. But you have to rub something. Maybe a little bit of oil just to rub it, or you can put a non-stick spray. This is called palm. You can use that. Otherwise, you can take a little bit of oil or a little bit of butter just to, rub it, not to stick the bowl, the Kozhukutta bowl. So that's all we need. So we're going to start now. All right. First, I'm going to roast the rice flour. All right. Okay, I got all the things here. So this I have the water already for steaming. So I put that on the top. All right. Then I have this pot to boil the water. So this is 1.5 cups. So I'm going to put it. So I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon. Salt is up to you, how much you want. Okay, so I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And 1 teaspoon of, I'm going to, either you can add oil or ghee. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of ghee. So I'm going to let the water boil.
So, Mommy, we don't have to stir that or anything. It'll just dissolve?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Let the oil and salt a little bit boiled.
Okay. Okay.
The oil, the ghee, give a little softness for the bowl.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we are going to do this rice flour. So this is 1 cup.
So when they're in the store, they're buying rice flour.
What's that?
When they're in the store, they just look for a bag that says rice flour.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can also make the Kozhukutta without roasting.
Without roasting?
Roasting, yes.
Okay. Why do you roast?
Yeah, it gives a little bit of aroma and a little bit taste,
Okay.
frying. Yeah. But you can make it without roasting.
Got it.
Just keep mixing it. Don't take too long, 2 or 3 minutes, or maybe less.
When you say roasting, are we just making sure it gets hot?
You can, yeah. So what happens, you can smell the aroma of the rice flour when it comes.
Okay.
But make sure you don't, the color.
It's not going to burn. Okay. You're not looking for a burn
No.
smell.
Oh,
Just a roasted.
Just a roast it. Warm it. 2 or 3 minutes. It don't take longer than that. Just like idiyappam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Idiyappam was another episode we did.
Yeah.
You can find on our
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Did the same roasting there.
Yeah, you need a mold for that, but
For
no mold
idiyappam.
needed for this one.
Okay.
But there are molds that you can have it, but they don't have it though.
Got it.
But it comes with different design.
Yep. So for those who've never had kozhukutta, this is really great for like
Yeah.
breakfast,
Breakfast, yeah.
lunchtime snack, afternoon snack with
Afternoon
chai.
snack,
Just because
yeah.
it's
And some
just really good.
holidays.
Yeah.
So the water is boiling. You can smell it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting hot. So I'm going to turn it off. Smell good, really good. Smell coming. So the heat off. Now
Okay.
turn it off. So you can put it in here. You can either put the water, water is already boiling. You can either put it here. You'll see what happens if you don't stir it,
Uh-huh.
the color changes.
Oh, okay.
Like brown, yeah.
Because it's still cooking within the pan.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I'm going to take it because I don't want the color.
We don't want the
change.
color change.
Yeah. So then I'm going to add the hot water. You can cool it a little bit, but you don't have to cool all the way. We're going to add hot water.
Okay.
So here,
Yep.
nice color. So I'm going to put that on the side.
So make sure your bowls, whatever you're mixing in, can handle hot temperatures.
So that's water is hot. So I'm going to put the hot water in there. Be careful when you put the hot water.
See, it's chunking together.
Add it slow.
Okay.
It incorporate all that powder. So, mix it.
See how hot it is? You can see the
Very hot.
steam.
So, all the water.
So now you're making it into a dough.
Yeah, see? It's going to get so soft.
Sorry, getting a lot of arm shot. Or no, let me, 1 second. There we go. Sorry, the light's really
Yeah.
bright.
Get all the powder.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it like that for 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So by the time we can make our see how soft it is.
Yep.
So we're going to cover it and keep it for 2 to 3 minutes.
So when you cover it, you don't do anything else. You just cover it.
Just keep it covered. Yep.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to take so this is our sugar. This is 3/4 cup
Brown sugar.
brown sugar. Yeah.
What else did you say you can use instead, Mommy?
So
Jaggery?
oh, jaggery, yeah.
Okay.
Jaggery or this is perfect. So I'm going to add a hot cup of water. Quarter cup.
Mm-hmm. This is like when you melt sugar to get caramel.
Yeah.
This is giving us a syrup.
This is quarter cup.
Got it.
So once it bubble up, you're going to add the coconut. You can add the cardamom, cumin, and all that.
Okay.
So you'll see it boiling.
So we're waiting for it to boil
Yeah.
or dissolve?
Oh, no. You'll see bubbles.
Oh, okay. And we have to keep stirring so it doesn't burn?
Oh, yeah, because it can crystallize.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, it's starting to boil on the edges.
Oh, see, it's my time. You'll see bubbles coming.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to add a half a teaspoon
Of the ghee?
ghee, half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. So keep stirring.
Okay. Mommy's mixing the ghee into the brown sugar and water.
So next is coconut.
How do you know when to add the coconut?
Yeah, after this bubble come boiling after a minute or so.
And you feel like the
Yeah.
ghee's mixed in? Okay.
Yeah. This is also 3/4 cup.
Okay.
Yeah, same amount. And if you don't want 3/4 cup, if you like only half a cup, adjust it.
Okay.
No problem. Some people don't want too much sugar.
And Mommy, because you can buy frozen grated coconut, that's fine
yeah,
too?
Perfect.
Whatever you want to
yeah,
use, guys.
whatever you want.
Fresh coconut, frozen.
Because during pandemic, it's so hard to find.
Yeah.
So we have to, wait till that water a little bit evaporate
Okay.
and cook. You can add this cumin and the cardamom powder.
Okay.
I'll do a little flavor to the kozhukutta.
So essentially rice flour balls, guys. They're going to get steamed with this in the center. Gooey, gooey tastiness.
It has to cool a little bit before we put it in the...
Okay.
So by the time we get all the balls and kozhukutta, mixing, it
Okay.
will be ready.
Alright.
So I'm going to turn the water on for
The steamer basket?
yeah, it will be ready.
Okay.
I don't want... You can save some time.
Sure. Before you all ask, the steamer basket didn't come with this pot. It just fits it. It's from a different pot Mommy has.
Yeah, this is a different one. So I'm going to just, instead of oil, just a spray.
Got it.
It's a palm. So, otherwise rice has a tendency to stick it.
Right.
See, the water is getting evaporated.
Getting thicker.
Yeah, put them thicker. Put them tender. Because the more it can get harder.
Sure.
So we have to do it before it gets loose.
And Mommy means we don't want this mixture to get like chunky and hard,
No.
like caramel.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that. Because sometimes it's harder. It can get, I mean, it's longer.
Yeah.
It can get harder. We don't
Okay.
want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off.
So we keep mixing until we feel like it's
Yeah.
mixed well.
Yeah, mix sure. See, we don't see any water in it.
Got it. Okay.
You want a little bit loose, not much harder.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this on the side. So now we are going to take off our dough.
Got it. Okay. The dough that's been resting.
Yeah, that's
Okay. You see it's still sizzling. Go on,
So I'm going to just
Okay.
use this one. But make sure that it's not too hard, for,
What happens if it gets hard? What do you do?
we have
How
to
do you
make
troubleshoot?
But, it's still hot. But don't put your hand, when it's really hot
Yeah.
and get burned. So you have to mix it really good.
So Mommy's mixing to soften it.
You don't make it softer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like kneading the dough, but not with your hands.
Okay, I don't want to put my hands.
No,
it's
we
hot.
don't want to burn it.
Yeah. So just be careful.
This is real-time cooking.
You can make it like a log. You can do that. But
If it gets too hard, Mommy, do you add more water? What do you do?
No. Oh, no. The water is good enough.
No. But
Oh, which one?
if we make this and it gets hard, what do we do to fix it?
Oh, you can add water, but, adding water
Slowly.
after, it's not,
Make
you
it
have
too
to,
wet.
Yeah. You have to add it while you're boiling.
Okay.
Yeah. See here? How soft it is.
Okay. Guess that's the test.
So I'm going to just
Poke it.
mix it again. It's manageable now. It's not very hot.
Manageable for Mommy. Wait till it's manageable
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you. Mommy's used to hot things.
So please watch out. Don't put your hand and burn. So the more you mix it, it can get softer.
Yep. Okay.
I can show them better.
Okay.
They can see better.
Yes,
better
they
on the
can.
wall.
Okay.
Go like a dog. Or you can bring it like that. The more you mix it, it gets softer.
Okay. This is one of those you just got to practice, guys.
Yeah, practice.
Is that the shape we want?
That's, yeah. So, usually like a 6 Kozhukutta you get it. Not too big or too small.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, you have to do it when it is really hot.
Warm, okay.
Yeah. Because what happens otherwise, you don't get the same consistency. you
Okay.
want. See?
So Mommy just broke
So
off
I'm
a
gonna make
piece.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it.
Okay. Okay. There. See?
You can just roll it. The other things you can put a little bit of water on your hand.
Okay.
I can make it balls.
She's just rolling it, everybody.
See here?
Yep.
So we can.
So you can make it as big or small as you
Big
want.
or small, it's your preference.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another ball.
So for Mommy, you prefer to make the balls first, the shape,
But
before doing the filling.
yeah. Oh, you can do that, or we can just leave it and we can take the ball. But don't let it dry. because
That's
air-
why.
yeah.
Okay.
So we can do that. Maybe I can just leave it like that. Either way,
Just a-
you can do that. I just want to.
Yep. And just showing you pinchers, the mixture is not hard. It's still soft. That's me, your camera person, bringing you that content.
Okay, so the other things, either you can put a little bit of water or you can put a little bit of oil on your
Okay.
hand. Okay? So I'll show you with the water.
Okay.
So this is the important part. You know, the girls like to see. So you go like that.
Okay. So Mommy's pinching the edges.
Yeah, yeah, just.
See? So she's making it very thin.
So very thin.
Okay.
And go like that.
Yep.
So then you have to make it like a hole.
Okay. So she's made a sphere, like a disc.
Yep.
See it?
I don't want to get that.
So Mommy covered this
Yeah.
just so it wouldn't dry out.
You don't try out. Yeah. See here?
Okay.
So then you're going to put that.
Now,
So it's not hard yet. You know, you can put it out with just, you know, like 1 tablespoon.
so the steaming is ready. So Mommy's using a spoon
So,
to fill in the mixture.
yeah. This is the 1 teaspoon.
Okay.
See? Then this is the important part, you know, how you close it.
Okay.
If you want to put it this way, you can do that.
Okay.
You know, if you want to make
Like a
it ball,
dumpling.
yeah. Then if you want the ball, you know, you have to bring it the edges together. See here? The edges, you know, you have to bring it together.
Okay. And you want it to be smooth, no
Yeah,
openings.
smooth. Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm going to put that over there. So you can put a little bit of water or you can put a
Now
little
Mommy's
bit
trying
oil.
the oil
You know, I'm
on
going to
her
show you
hand.
with the oil.
Okay.
So the same thing. So this is the part. Make the edges.
Pinching. Pinchy pinch.
So then you can do this. You can put it this way. So, you know, how you like to do it.
Okay.
So then we can. So close it.
Yep.
Then you bring it together.
So Mommy brought both ends together.
And together.
There you go. Mommy's using the oil in her hands to help smooth
Yeah.
it out.
Oil or water?
Or the water.
Yeah.
Can you show them?
Oh,
The one you just did.
Yeah.
Is it a bottom kind? See how the edges come together?
yeah. Close it.
Yep. Okay.
So we have this.
Yep. Perfect.
So we do that. You can put a little bit of oil. So it won't stick to your hand.
Got it.
Practice.
It's how you get
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
And also make whatever shape you want.
But if you don't want the ball, like, you know,
You
like
could do the dumpling shape.
yeah, dumpling, yeah. And there's a mold, you can buy it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what do you do?
Now Mommy's pinching
pinching, then put the edges together. Then you have to bring it back.
There you go.
Another bowl.
Yep.
Another bowl.
Can you make them smaller?
You can make more.
Whatever size you want?
Yeah, whatever size you want. Yeah. So put oil. Oil or water will help from sticking to your hand.
Okay.
Yeah. The edges and make it a hole.
Very nice.
If little bit extra comes, don't worry.
And they're not all gonna look perfect, but they're gonna taste
Yeah.
great.
You know, the first time it may not
Yeah.
be perfect, but you know, at least you try. But you have to put the hot water because otherwise, see, it's like elastic now, right? Because if you don't put hot water and cook it really good, you know, it may break.
Oh. And you want to make sure there are no tears, Mommy? Like, you want to make sure it's not broken. So you, before you put it in, we want to make sure it's
It not broken.
no broken. Okay.
You can patch it a little bit.
Yep.
You know, if you like. So you can go to the edges, then come down. Then go like that. See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, close it, then bring the edges together.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right.
Come on, pinchers. You can try this recipe. Let us know how it goes.
Any question, please let me know. I can help you.
Yep. Mommy, have you ever tried the sweet coconut flakes?
Well, you can do the coconut
You could
flakes.
the one you buy in the store.
Yeah.
We bought it for okay.
Yeah. You can, because some places you cannot have it,
Any kind of
yeah.
coconut.
Yeah.
So that's in the regular grocery store. They sell sweetened coconut flakes. You might find with macaroons, date balls, desserts. You can try that too.
The other things you don't have to filling, you don't have to make it like this. What you can do is, you know, you can just make the coconut. You can just make the coconut and the brown sugar or the jaggery just like that.
Okay.
No need to, you know, cook it on the stove.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want. Just give it an extra flavor, that's all. But the other way you do it, it's not bad at all.
It'll
We did it so
steam.
many times, yeah.
The brown sugar mixture will steam.
Yeah, instead of cooking
inside.
on, yeah.
Okay.
The filling.
Instead
you
of
don't have-
this, you could just go right to that. Okay.
See, the water is already boiled.
Yes.
So the Kozhukutta. So,
Now,
so
it's, Mommy, it's okay to just place them in. They don't have to be separate. It's okay if they're
no,
close.
no, because sometimes it gets stick. That's why I put that spray.
Okay.
Or you can take a little bit of, the oil. Just
Do we just spread it apart?
you don't have to. It's not going to stick together.
Okay.
It won't get stuck. You can if you want. It's a big one.
Yeah.
So we can keep the heat up. So now usually it take like 10 minutes because the rice flour is almost cooked
Mhm.
and the filling is almost cooked. So it will still take like almost 10 minutes.
Okay.
Because, see here? See, this is loose. But sometimes it can get, the more it sits, it get harder.
And jaggery is pretty thick,
Yeah,
so it could also harden a little
Yeah,
faster than
harder,
brown
right.
sugar.
this way, see here? It's so loose now. So you have to make sure that the filling is put it in before it's getting too hard.
Okay.
This is just to show. All right.
So pinchers, we're just gonna wait 10 minutes. This is a real-time episode, so
Yeah, and
you're gonna wait with us.
yeah, it will go too fast. And I can go over the.
Yeah. Mommy's got something in mind.
What we can do while we're waiting, we can do the recap.
Okay.
The recap, of course, we are making rice Kozhukutta.
Mhm.
It's one of the easiest thing, but the practice, it may take, the first time making it, it may take a little bit time. So what I did was, 1 cup of rice, I roasted, not roasters, always make sure it's hot. I put it on the side. I boiled 1.5 cup of water. Some rice may need a little more, that's why I put like 2 cups. But for this particular rice, I used only 1.5 cup of water and it was perfect. And if you feel like you need a little bit more water, you can add. But you can go up to 2 cups if you like, but I used only 1.5 cups. Then I added 1 teaspoon of ghee. You can add ghee or you can add oil. That's why I show you both, not together, either one, Then I added 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Salt it's all depends on, how much you like. Some people like more, some people like less, but I added 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, that's a basic thing. So we boil the water. After frying the rice flour, we add it to the rice flour, we mix it and kept it covered for 2 to 3 minutes or maybe 4 minutes, that's fine, until we made our filling. So then what happened, we made the filling, we added 3/4 cup of brown sugar. You can have jaggery, so I added 1/4 cup of water. So boiled it, you saw the bubbles. Then we added 3/4 cup of coconut. You can add fresh coconut or you can add frozen coconut, that's fine though. Whatever you have, that's fine. So it bubbled, we boiled for 2-3 minutes until that water evaporates. Put it on the side. Then we made the balls, so you saw how I made it. Then put the filling in. The filling, the more you sit, it can get harder, so just be careful. So, it's not hard, it was not hard, and it was like a little warm, but if it gets too cold, it can get harder, that's all. But anyway, so then we're going to steam it, we got a steamer, any steamer is okay. The water was already boiled, so that way we can do it faster. So, you can steam it like 8 to 10 minutes, because the rice flour is almost cooked and the filling also is almost cooked. So, but it's a matter of getting this incorporated inside, cooking. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you can make it and you put your mind to it, you can do it. Or if you have any question, please let me know. So in a few more minutes, then we can take it out. It's already boiling. And make sure that on the steamer, put a little bit of oil or ghee, just to smear it. Or non-stick spray, which I used.
So we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Alright, Princess, it's almost cooked. It's only 1 more minute left. So I'm going to take the top off. I'm going to show you what happened here.
Okay.
Alright, it's already ready. There we go. So you can see better. You know, it has to cool down a little bit. But I'm going to take it. There we go, Princess.
Very nice.
Very nice. Thank God.
That's that pride you have when you have successfully made kozhukutta.
Yeah.
And see the shape? Now, Mommy, you cooked it for 10 minutes. How do you know it's ready?
Oh, it takes that long, and you can see softness.
Yes.
Yeah, so we can cut and see one.
Okay.
I can cut and
Just
show
so that the pinchers know
yeah,
when it's
I'm gonna
ready.
show them. We can cut.
There you go. Looks like it's been in a sauna.
So let's put this.
See that? Oh, sorry. Really close. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Remember, everything has been cooked in here, so.
Yeah. Cooked well.
There you go. So,
Yep.
good job, Mommy.
Ooh. Good to go. Thanks for watching, and please try to do it. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Love you all. Bye-bye.